Well, hello, welcome again to a reading through of Plato's Apology of Socrates, and I got up to chapter 9, which in the numbering system is section 22e6. Ek tautesi tes ektasios, O Andres Athenaioi. So, O men of Athens, the ek goes, of course, with the tes exitasios, so this is a sense of the inquiry. So as a result of the inquiry in these matters, I think, O men of Athens, polai epakthei, you get epaktheis, hateful, as an adjective. This is the abstract noun here. So it's something like much hostility or many hostilities, many enmities. Gegonasi have occurred for me, and this is feminine, and so we get hoioi, such as are. Now this is, we get a superlative here, such as very or most unpleasant, kalepos, most unpleasant, and on the next page again another superlative from Barros, literally most heavy, so most serious. Hosti, so that, polas diabolas, you get diabolo is to slander. We get, of course, the diabolos from this, but this is the abstract noun. So many slanders have taken place from them. That is, from these hateful, from this hostility, I think. It could mean from the people who are giving the hostility, but so, and again, hosty plus infinitive here, and plus another infinitive here, with the result that this name is said, understand me to be wise. So it's a bit collapsed, this section here, so that so it has a sense of, so that this name was given to me that I am a wise man. Oiontiga me hekastoti hoi parontis tauta auton enai sophon. Now this is a little bit tricky, I thought here. The me actually goes with the auton, so it's just referring to me, myself. So for they think, so sorry, for those present, hekastoti, on each occasion, they think me, that's the met plus the auton, to be wise, tauta, in respect of these things which ex elenxo, from ex elenkos, you get, well, it's to engage in an elenkos, which is a confutation, almost an exposing. So just to do this bit again, so they think on each, those present think me on each occasion to be wise in respect of those things that I think this must be subjunctive here with an, that I confute another, I confute someone else. Alengso in the sense of confute, or perhaps expose or show up as being false. That was Socrates' method. I would have thought perhaps in reality confuse rather than confute, but when you read the various dialogues. Tode kindunue, O Andres. O gentlemen, the tode is here something like, but as to this, kindunue we've had, I think, before. It's often just translated as it appears. So in respect of this, O gentlemen, it appears, to onti idiomatic here, in reality, that the God to be wise, so it appears that the God is wise, and to say this thing in this oracle. So the God is wise, and to say this, and the God says this in this oracle, or through his oracle, that he anthropine sophia, that human wisdom is worthy of a certain little thing. Again, idiomatic, it's worthy of little. Kai udenos, or even nothing. So human wisdom is worthy of nothing, worthy of little or even nothing. And it appears to say that this man Sokrates, and then parenthetically, pros kekresthai deto emo onomati, this is from pros kraomai, to make use of. So this is all infinitives after finite, and it appears to make use of my name. Again, more other parenthesis, making me a paradigma, an example. Hospe now A is in brackets here because it's a bit, doesn't really quite fit. It's something like hospe, since it would say. So, and it would say that this man, O gentlemen, is the wisest of all of you, who, like Sokrates, egnoken, he knows that he is worthy of nothing in truth in respect of wisdom. So it's something like that man is wisest of all of you, who, like Socrates, knows in truth that his wisdom, with regard to wisdom, he is worthy of nothing. Tut un ego min eti kainun parion seto kai erunio. So therefore I still, even now, perion, the ion is from Amy Ibo, so I going around, I seek these things, and I make inquiry. This is from erunao. I make inquiry, literally according to the God, according to what the God has said. I make inquiry, and we get these genitives here of, we get kai and kai, of both citizens and strangers, that is foreigners, whomever I think to be wise. Kai epedan, and whenever it does not seem to me, in other words, whenever they don't seem to me, understand, to be wise. So whenever he does not appear to be wise, boathon, from boatheo plus a dative, rendering aid or giving assistance to the God, ek pneumai, I demonstrate that he is not wise. So to do that again quickly. So therefore I, still even now, going around, I seek these things, and I make inquiries according to the God. It's almost according to what the God has said, both of citizens and of foreigners, whomever I think to be wise. And whenever they don't seem to me to understand to be wise, I demonstrate, assisting the God, that he is not a wise man. Kai moi, kai hupa tautes tes askolias. And on account of this, well, it means lack of spare time. We get skole is going to appear here. This is the abstract this is the abstract noun here. It's cognate, of course, with our word school. School is the place you go to when you in your spare time. So this means, because of this lack of spare time, neither is there spare time for me, praxi, to conduct anything of the things of the city. In other words, there's no leisure time for me to conduct civic business that's worthy of mention, nor of private business or and things to do with my own house. So just to do that bit again quickly. So because of this lack of spare time, there is no spare time for me to engage in any matter of the things in the city worthy of mention, nor private business. But I am in penia muria, lovely phrase here, I am in countless poverty, boundless poverty. Muria, of course, 10,000, but it's often used large number. So I am in extreme or untold poverty on account of my service to the God. And that is the end of chapter 9.